Taurus. Hey Taurus. This is Scorpio Spy Tarot. I am back with your love partnership read for about a 6-week period, give or take, may correlate to your past, present, future. So I did this pre-shuffle for you, my dear spies and otherwise. And, you know, I feel like for some reason I'm getting, there's lots of retrogrades going on, right? But I feel for some reason you specifically could be very affected by the Mercury retrograde, especially at this time. And then this can manifest in many ways. Electronic problems like, you know, phone, computer, internet service, whatever. Some kinds of car issues, or maybe your travel was canceled at the last minute. Maybe, I don't know, just troubleshooting all kinds of things that are supposed to be more stable, right? Things like that, things that you're supposed to rely on, just kind of being a mess, all right? So that's what I'm getting a lot of in your pre-shuffle and just picking up your energies here right now. Also, for the most part, it's a communication thing for you, okay? So I don't know if it's you or the other person, but there are things that have been said and also things misunderstood, which can also be because of this retrograde. But it's almost like maybe there's something unsaid that needs to be said. I feel like you could be trying to move past these disagreements or these mishaps or whatever the heck happened here, you know, maybe arguments or disagreements. I'm sensing that you, Taurus, you're kind of like, can we move past this? Or can I move past this? Can we put the past behind us? Or can I just put this behind me? However your situation is in your love life, right? I'm just getting, I feel like you're having this need to make things right and to leave something in the past where it belongs. Perhaps that thing or that person or situation keeps coming back as well. It's almost like haunting you, okay? This is what I'm getting. Lots of mercurial energy in your pre-shuffle, so could correlate to a sign, but we'll see what we get here for the rest of your pre-shuffle, and then we'll start with your read with the Oracle, and then partner A, partner B, which is your side, partner's side. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, here we go. Second house, owning. Okay, so we have some second house energy here. We did get also a number 8, so it's almost as though this is a lot of family energy, right? This is your family, but I'm also getting like it could be lineage, it can be family members, it can be, you know, community, things like that, but it's kind of, it's more like a property thing. Some of you could be actually having important discussions about property, and I'm saying this because I also got the 4th house card in your pre-shuffle, okay? So, you know, money, division of property, lots of communication surrounding how to be fair about this, right? I want to just take a peek on what's on the bottom. Okay, lunar eclipse change. So we are moving into some kind of eclipse here soon, right? No, honestly, what kind, I don't recall, but you can look that up. We have Google, thankfully, right? If Mercury will allow you to use it. I'm just kidding, that was a lame astrological joke. So it seems as though any kind of situation, yes, there's definitely lots of air energy, so communication energy surrounding your family, your finances, and property, okay? Let's pull from the numerological deck, okay? So, you can be actually expecting more change. Some of this could be unexpected. So expect the unexpected first off. That's something I'm getting for you. You could have some kind of big reveal about family as well. So for some of you, this could be, you know, you found out that somebody was hiding property, or maybe you were hiding property and somebody found out, or this can do anything to do with jobs. Yes, money, family. Maybe you have secret family members as well for some reason. I'm getting, you know, interesting. Maybe this is going to dawn upon you, or there's lots of emotions surrounding, so maybe people are having lots of emotional attachments to properties as well, okay? Or family members. I could go on and on, but let's go ahead and pull this. So I'm seeing number 7 here and number 8. So 7 and 8. All right. Let's just keep that in mind. Okay. We have time out and perseverance. Interesting. So immediately I'm drawn to the color green here, okay? Green is definitely, you know, you see here, this is money. Yeah, we have the money situation going. There you go. Hope it's visible. Okay. So, okay, you may be setting high goals surrounding money. You could be changing your, you know, I'm seeing really strongly now that someone is taking a break from their work or financial situation. However you make money, there's like a huge break, and then deciding to move perhaps in a different direction, because I'm with the timeout and the change here. So this could be to be expected as well. Maybe you are planning this for someone, right? This could happen around the time of the eclipse, whatever kind we're having. Like I said, please Google it. So it's almost as though you feel like you could be emotional about letting go of something surrounding this. You know, this is supposed to be a love reading. I'm not sure. Perhaps this is all tied into your love situation. You know, maybe you guys have mixed finances or family. I mean, a lot of people do. Properties, things like that, right? You have these high goals here and aspirations that you feel maybe you can only achieve by making some drastic changes, okay? Let's move on to your read so we can, I'm just gonna recall this really quick. You know, also I'm getting as a message to maybe rethink and be very careful, especially at this time with all of the astrological things going on, because you want to be extra sure, right? You want to be positive that this is what you want, because it seems already to be a huge change here for you, Taurus. For those of you that it resonates, okay? You may want to come to an agreement soon with whoever this concerns. Okay, Taurus, let's pull you an oracle. First, let's cleanse the space for everybody. Archangel Michael, clear the space. And for the viewers as well, allow only positive energies. Spirit guides, what messages does Taurus most need at this time? Okay, interesting. Resurrection. I just did, okay. You know, first of all, resurrection, you know, a lot of people from your past will come back around this kind of placement, right? So maybe that's why. So you may not be dealing with the sign I'm about to tell you, but Capricorn also had this card, okay? The resurrection card. That's just interesting. Okay. I'm sorry, I have to pull this back out because we have 4, 4, and 4 here. So 4 may be very significant to you. I'm going to leave this here so we can actually keep it on hand, because I feel like you may get more messages. It seems as though you could. I hope that's okay. Okay. I know you can't see all of it, but it's fine. So with the perseverance here, see this? There's strong 4 energy, and 4 is always the stability aspect, which is what I mentioned. I did say 4th house, and although the 2nd house came out, I was getting a lot of 4th house energy, which if you know about, you may notice by the way I mentioned things, okay? So this is definitely about stability and long-term and family situations, and you know, your finances are mixed in here, but you don't want to give up. It seems as though you could be dealing with somebody that you want to go back to, or you want to come back to you. It could be a person, a situation, whatever. And this could be you or the other person, but I'm going to read it as you for now. So this says reprise, recovery, and come back. And then we have sacrifice. Can you see it? I'll just tap this really quick. Yes. So we have sacrifice. Number 35, which is an 8. Renunciation, offering, and letting go. Now this card is actually kind of sad in a way, right? Does that not feel like a very sad card? I mean, you see what's going on here with whatever animal that is, a seagull or bird or whatever. It's just that although things that may be painful, sometimes you know it's time to let go of something, and so you do. And it's for the greater good. And it's for moving forward in your soul journey and your lessons. Now, there's a few ways I can read this right now. I'm getting, some of you may have let go of someone or something that you now want to return to, or they want to return to you, okay? Some of you may be letting go of someone or something and going back to someone else, right? Like you may be letting go now to return to another situation or person. This could be someone else. I remember we saw the timeout and the change cards here. I know you can't see it very well, but they're present. Just be mindful that, as your message, be mindful that this is really what you want, and none of the placements or situations, like the astrological placements or situations, are affecting you very strongly. And I'm not saying that it is, but just for those of you that maybe feel a little off kilter, because a lot of people do right now, right? So it's just be absolute sure is what I'm getting for some reason, okay? Be sure, just to be sure. I'm very curious to see. I don't know why September is significant. September, okay, Taurus? September, I don't know where yellow is coming from, like mellow yellow. I have no idea what that means. And maybe it's to calm the emotions. Maybe that's what it is, or if that's significant to you in another way. Okay. Some of you could be joining groups right now to help with your future plans. Now, for some of you, here's another way to look at this. Some of you, that someone has come back from your past and you're saying, I set you free forever, and thank you for your time in my life and my time in yours, and I've learned a lot, but, you know, it's time to release this. Some of you could be dealing with that. It doesn't have to be. I am seeing, you know, you're coming back into your power here pretty soon. With this resurrection energy here, it's recovery and comeback. So you're gaining some kind of strength, okay? Internal strength. But you feel outside support. So maybe it's just being absolutely sure with yourself, right? For Taurus, please. So we're going to do your side, partner side. And then we'll do some clarifications, and then we'll do what you can expect, which is advice, guidance from spirit to best deal with this situation, okay? Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay, first up, the Goblins card, also number 5. I have to tell you, I did also get this in the Capricorn read. So some of you, if you have Capricorn in your chart or someone else around you does, you may want to check that out. So we have number 43, which is interesting because I felt for some reason we may need this again. Here's number 43, which is lunar eclipse and change. So your emotions could be changing at this time. And with the details card, which is what we have here, okay? You have 43, which is 7 and 7 twice. And I'm getting that maybe, you know, there's been some inner conflict, outer conflict, any kind of conflict, to where you've had to take a time out and look at things very, very closely. Now remember, if you recall, we do have the time out here. You must pay attention to details at this time. This is very interesting. This reading is pretty advice geared. So maybe there's something that you, Taurus, are needing at this time, or maybe there's something you're missing that you may want to take a peek back at, right? So this is reminding you that, you know, look at the smaller details, because there's something that is being overlooked that could help you or someone around you, or whatever the situation is that you find yourself in, okay? Now, for some of you, you could be, like I said, dividing property or some kind of family legal documents, work like this, and this can be a very emotional situation, and maybe you don't even want to deal with it, right? You could have someone in the shadows causing more and more problems here with the goblins card, right? So we have conflict for sure. And this is you trying to take back what's yours. Take back what's yours. That's what I'm getting. Take back what's mine. I want to take back what's mine, what belongs to me. Something belongs to you, Taurus. I feel, okay, for some of you, for some reason I feel like this is going to be pretty intuitive reading also. There's something of yours that you feel belongs to you, or maybe it rightfully does belong to you, right? And for some reason, maybe in the past you've let that go. And this could be a person, or this could be involved with a certain person, right? And now you're saying, you know what? No, like that's mine. That was mine to begin with. Why would I ever give that away? Maybe you've changed your mind, okay? So there's a lot going on here. Let's move to your partner's energy quickly. Taurus partner, love interest, please. Wow. I see a lot of you tapping into your spirituality here as well. Just because of the shapes in these cards I'm getting, okay? You could have protectors. Okay. For some of you, someone in your family has passed, and this is division of property, and the person, if this is resonating with you, this specific message here, the person who has passed has you in mind, okay? They want to support you. This is what I'm getting. I know that's very specific and it's not for everybody, but you'll know, okay? So it's almost as though maybe somebody, if that's you, believes that like somehow the paperwork got mixed up, or something wasn't set in stone when you know that it's yours, okay, Taurus? That's for somebody. Oh wow, my ears are ringing. Okay. Taurus partner, love interest, please. Okay, well, Taurus partner, love interest, we have, which is the bottom of the deck, so it's going to be the general energy, so chaos, okay? We have storm fields. This person is also very emotional. I feel maybe they've been hurt, they've been wounded, okay? We have heal the ouch. Now look how sweet that is. It's almost like maybe they're seeking help to heal some kind of situation. They're hurt by whatever kind of relationship you guys have or had, or there's still some pain here that is left. And I'm sorry I'm talking like this. It's just that I kind of had to shut out because I was just about to start receiving a lot more messages coming through, and I need to keep this general because I feel I was getting lots of words and energy, and I have to keep it anyway. So Okay. Your partner has been wounded by whatever it is that you've been deciding, whatever it is that you've been seeking clarity on. They feel perhaps victimized here. Okay. But for some of you, maybe they're helping you heal. I don't know. It's almost like they want help to heal. They're wounded. Why are they wounded? Your partner, a love interest? Let's play you some cards, tarot, this time. All right, for Taurus, please. Why is details here for Taurus? Give us Taurus energy. Also, these are double-sided cards. Just to let you know, so you don't think I'm shuffling in a weird way. Taurus, please. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. High Priestess and the World card. Extremely spiritual. You have this wreath of protection around you. Do you see this? There's a definite protection. So whatever this situation is, you are safe, okay? Now, Taurus, I'm kind of glad that you came out in this card because these are the 4 fixed signs here and you're one of them. Okay, so you're being represented as having protection and being unwavering, right? But this is working for you. So don't give up, whatever it is. Not that you would, Taurus, right? If stereotypically Taurus wouldn't give up either way, but I mean, that's not always how it works, right? But I'm just saying you're doing the right thing, okay? So with the High Priestess, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Oh, yeah, you could be, honestly. That or another water sign, or this could be your energy. It doesn't have to be. But this is the backside of the Queen of Cups. Okay? And, wow. It's almost like I'm sensing that somebody's saying, I know what you've done, or I know what you're up to, type of thing. So some of you could actually be very spiritually grounded, and maybe you got this through a spiritual sense, or maybe you're protectors or somehow, okay? But I feel you've been also wounded, but I feel that you're now protected, okay? And you have a very strong presence right now. Very strong. And you're just kind of like, I don't need this. I don't need you. I'm okay on my own if I have to be, right? I can do this on my own. Something like this. There could be also a lot of silence going on here. You're in your strength, Taurus. Taurus partner or love interest, please. Taurus partner or love interest, please. Okay. Now look here. We have fire energy. We have a strong Leo, right? Now, this is the backside of the Queen of Wands, and here's the backside of the Strength card. You could also be dealing with another fire sign. But it seems to me, look here. I feel as though your partner is feeling victimized by something. I feel as though that they may feel that they've done so much work, and they've really, really tried their very best, that they've given all that they could, is what I'm getting. Now, let's see what's on the... Okay. 6 of Wands. Definite strong Leo. I'm also seeing Leo here, but it doesn't have to be. It's just an energy, right? There's also Leo in the World card, but... So can I just say... whoever this person is, they could be stifling their feelings a lot. It's almost as though they're a lot more hurt than they're letting known. What? letting on to be. They're a lot more hurt, and it's strange because whatever the situation is that has hurt this person, you know, they could also be like a trickster as well. This person could be, or they've been hurt by a trickster, or they feel that they've been tricked into something. But whatever has hurt them or whatever the problem is, it's still present, okay? It's still present, is what I'm saying. So you could have had to protect yourself because of that, because maybe this was affecting you as well, Taurus. Let me grab my drink really quick. It's like, it's almost like there is an option to fix this, but it's not being done. There is an option to heal this pain and this affliction, whatever this is here. It's not being done, and they are feeling victimized, okay? You may be looking into this and trying to figure out what's really going on. You may, Taurus, be wanting to save this person as well. That's for some of you. But, I don't know, they're feeling so very helpless, and they're holding back a lot. But they're not using their full potential right now. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's almost like they could do more, right? What do we want to do here? Let's see. You know what I want to do? I want to clarify a little bit. Oh, okay. These are my, I just realized I pulled my really old deck for you without thinking. I've had these for 12 years or maybe longer, so bear with me here. But they're very, very energetic. Okay. Wise World card here for Taurus, please. Strength. All right. You know, when Spirit has a message, Spirit has a message. Why is Strength here for Taurus, partner, love interest, please? Okay. 8 of Wands. And 8 of Cups. So, Strength, World, details for my Taurus. Okay, yeah. I feel as though that you may be wanting to protect yourself at this time. Lots of that. I'm getting a lot of that for you. This can be a spiritual sense, a physical sense, and a legal sense, okay? So I'm sensing a lot of holding back. Now you could be holding back from a Leo or with Leo in their chart, or it doesn't have to be. This could just be, you know, stifling whatever problem this is here so that you may have a better future. Or finally be free of something that was unhealthy, right? And on this side, we have 8 of Cups, Strength, and heal the ouch. There are 2 8s here, and there's also an 8 here. So remember in the beginning we said 8. It was the sacrifice, wasn't it? Let's see what else we have here. 8. Now, I'm getting, you know what? Maybe you've had to leave your partner. One of you had to walk away, and it was extremely painful. I see your partner being in a very vulnerable spot right now. Yeah, and it's almost as though, you see how we have the 8 of Wands here? It's like some kind of communication or some kind of knowledge came through here to them. And it was very painful to the point where, you know, things ended here. There was a walk away. There was, after doing so much work on something, they've had to leave. It seems as though their situation might be getting worse, is what I'm trying to say, though. Okay? Oh my, let's just take a peek and then we'll set it back. We have moon energy here, okay? And the Three of Pentacles, which is, yeah, you know, this is wanting to, okay, so there's also some holding back here. We have the backside of the King of Cups as well, so keep that in mind. As a sign is what I'm saying. If you're looking for signs here, that's water. So I'm getting some Pisces energy again. Could also be Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. This is someone holding back. Maybe you feel as though someone tried to work on this. One of you tried to work on this, really tried to come to an agreement, and then someone kind of shied away from it because it's fearful to, there's a fear to confront something. Something secretive, held within, you know. I feel that you maybe know something. One of you knows something and wants to confront it head on, or it caused problems, or communication wasn't clear surrounding it, right? So pay attention to the moon phases because these might be significant to you in some sense. Okay. All right. Okay, so, all right, we got the backside of the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Here's some more water energy. So this is definitely telling me there is an emotional situation here. Here we have more fire, okay? You're telling me that you very well could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? We did mention. You know, I feel as though that maybe you could be telling me one of you got a little heated, hot-headed, too sure of themselves, maybe arrogant in a sense, okay? And you maybe had to shut that down. I'm just saying I feel as though it could be your partner that was displaying this energy, okay? You would know better, right? This is your situation. Somebody's trying to get along now. What is this? You have the Three of Cups. This is because we did see the Three of Pentacles as well. Now, maybe this is you guys coming to an agreement. If this is somebody from your past, they're still hurt, okay? Your partner is carrying a lot of pain here, and it may not have been from you, but it's almost as though there's some kind of, maybe you're wanting to make nice with them. One of you wants to make nice here. And by that, I mean like make up, but there's also love behind it. So if someone is approaching with apologies or friendliness or whatever that is, you know, celebrations, let's meet up, have a drink or some food. There's still love there. There's love behind this, okay? Yeah, and it's like, I'm getting that someone's like, you know, I never let you go. I never got over you. I never lost the thought of you. Something of this sense. Okay, why don't we clarify those though? Why don't we, right? YOLO. I'm just kidding. Nobody says that anymore. Don't say that. Okay. King of Wands, please. Why is King of Wands here for Taurus? Why? You're telling me that your partner could have fire in their chart, okay? You know, they're very driven and ecstatic, energetic, could be angry. You know, if they're hurt and they're acting angrily, it's because it comes from a place of hurt. But, I mean, it's not an excuse if somebody's being mean, right? So keep that in mind. Well, Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, Taurus. Taurus, my loves. So for some of you, your partner is trying to leave a fire sign. Or someone who displays fire energy or has fire in their chart. Now, it doesn't have to be that, okay? You're telling me that you're trying to move to more even ground. It's like an agreement. It's making an agreement for peace here. You're seeking peace. There's a peace offering, okay? Maybe once someone had been let go, then it's going to go claim a cup of love. And if it's not love, but I am sensing there is love here, okay? There's a love situation. But if it's not love, it's just, making peace. Oh my. Okay. Okay, why is the Three of Cups here for Taurus? Someone's saying, I deserve this. I've put in so much work, after all I've been through, something like that. So if that sounds familiar to you, I feel like somebody's saying that, and they kind of want their love now. It's almost like they're seeking it after having such a rocky time, or maybe a rocky life, or maybe, like I'm telling you, like there's some kind of victimhood here. They're feeling victimized and wanting to move forward, and finally I deserve my cup of love type thing. You understand? Okay. Why is Three of Cups here for Taurus? King of Swords. Ay, ay, ay. And Three of Cups. Again. Okay, well look here. Some of you could be partying with a King of Swords. Now, some of you could be third partying with the King of Swords. Male or female, it doesn't matter. And it really honestly doesn't have to be that either. It could be just making a decision, a very clear-headed, educated, intellectual, head over heart decision. I'm seeing that's you, okay? About rekindling or making things work or agreeing. An agreement, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you this. I do oftentimes read this card as a legal situation as well. And with the details, I'm seeing here, Taurus, that you could be wrapping up here a legal situation, right? Where people are coming into agreement finally, but you could have had to have someone else involved, okay? I feel, though, that this is being wrapped up, and because it is, you're getting repeating cards, so it must be the message. Let's put this here. You're wanting to reconcile, rekindle, like I said, there's peace offering, peace, make peace, agree, get along, finally celebrate after the fact, right? There's some kind of goal in mind here where people are coming into an agreement to reach, okay? Now this could have to do with properties, but also it could be a marriage, right? Splitting, like I said a few times, we won't go back over that. But with the air energy here, if it's not a legal card, you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Mostly that's my Aquarian card. For the others, it may be whatever else. Okay. Judgment. Yes. I am sensing for some reason. Yes. All right. This was my inclination. Like I felt like I needed to split it and set it this way, and I didn't do it. And then it was like immediate regret. Okay. Judgment. Ace of Swords, right? Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Backside. And which side is this? Backside. Now, Taurus, you definitely are reclaiming some kind of power. You're winning. There's some kind of victory within reach here. So at times it can seem a bit aggressive, and maybe that's why you could be doubting whether or not this is the right thing to do. I was sensing that, okay? Now maybe you feel bad that you could be hurting somebody. Maybe you feel that you could be hurting this partner or love interest here, or someone else for that matter, and that could be weighing heavily on your soul and on your heart. That's my air conditioning. But you have lots of doubts as to what has happened thus far. But this is a message to you that things are working out in your favor and you're on the right track. And I did mention that to you with the very first cards drawn, okay? So it is kind of repeating here. Also, your partner love interest with the Knight of Wands on the back side, okay? It's almost like they could have been fleeing for a while, avoiding some kind of... I really do feel that they're avoiding taking responsibility or accountability for something. Now, ooh, the AC blew out my candle? Oh my gosh, it's smoking. Anyway, whatever. The AC is not even blowing this way. Interesting. Had to have been, right? Okay, anyway. Well, now that that went out, that could have been a message for you that this person is not taking responsibility or accountability for something, and they're seeing themselves as more of a victim here, when that's obviously not the case, because people need to take responsibility for every single thing that happens in their lives so that they may move forward, right? That's the only way to move forward. They're having trouble with that. Now, I'm not saying that they don't have a reason to be hurt or sad or whatever it is that's going on here, because it seems as though they do, otherwise they wouldn't be sad, right? But it's almost as though they're not handling it the way it should be, okay? Now maybe you needed that as a message somehow. Okay, but for you, things are definitely working out. You're coming to this conclusion, this judgment here, all right? And you are moving on to way better things, okay? Now, I am seeing for some of you the possibility to reconcile with whoever this is. Now, it's a possibility. It doesn't have to be, fact or, you know, that set in stone or whatever. It's just that maybe one of you is more open than the other one to it, though, because I'm sensing that this person is definitely in some heartbreak, and a lot of their cards are turned away, okay? Maybe they're hurt by some kind of actions you've taken toward them, but you've had to make the sacrifice, or, I mean, it's almost as though your happiness is on the line here, Taurus. I'm sensing that a lot for you, okay? And yeah, you're being told to not give up here with that perseverance card, right? Although you may have to have some kind of time out, there is resurrection. So don't give up. Whatever you're doing and whatever this is about, it's working out, okay? I'm wondering what's going on with your partner, but that's okay because this is your read, right? So let's see what's hidden. Is there anything hidden here for Taurus? Okay. Well, you know what could be hidden is that we have Eight of Cups again, all right? Which is your partner or love interest was carrying that energy, okay? It seems as though what is hidden is they've had to leave something or are just like really hurt about having to end something or leave something. That could be with you or it could be with somebody else. But the strange thing is here, let's see what's on the back. I'm kind of nervous. Ooh. Oh, yep. There's regrets and guilt and like needing to finally walk away from that because there is some remorse, a lot. Your partner is in a very heavy energy of remorse and guilt, okay? Whatever that is, I don't know. Maybe it's because they've had to leave either you or someone else and that's hurting them because, you know why? There's a Two of Cups here and there is a soulmate connection. This is one of those connections that doesn't die out, okay? This seems to be a newer type of energy, okay? A newer type of getting together, a newer type of agreement or... what is this? I'm really sensing, and I know it's not in the cards a lot, but it seems as though one of you has had to leave a situation in order for a new opportunity to open up. And for some of you, I'm seeing that they're having to leave someone in order to be with you. All right? Now, that's not for everybody, but you'll know who you are, okay? So this could have been a secret love situation, or they could have secretly had to leave a love situation, right? And maybe that's the knowledge that you had with the High Priestess. So with the High Priestess as well, you could be the other person. It doesn't have to be that at all. So someone could be the other person, right? Okay. Anyway, I gotta go over the options in your generals, you know what I mean? I'm feeling like this is getting pretty in detail though, so. Yes, Here's the Judgment. Yes, there is some kind of court judgment. I don't know why. It really doesn't have to be. It could just be that somebody's calling the shots, someone's making a clear decision, and we did have this kind of energy here. We also did see the Three of Cups, and we did see the Three of Pentacles earlier as well. Three of Cups twice, Three of Pentacles twice. I am sensing now, yeah, there could be another person involved, okay? It could be a lawyer, or a love interest, or a family member, or because there are a lot of familial things going on here. But this is making a decision that everybody can agree on, okay? And what do we see here? We see that rose, right? And in the Five of Cups, there was also a rose. So here the person is acknowledging that, yes, we can work together, okay? We can make this work. We can move out of despair or whatever that situation is. And here it's recognizing what you bring to the table. What do I bring to the table? How can I enhance this relationship? How can the other person enhance this relationship? What do I need to do to make this better is what I'm getting, okay? So people are coming to an agreement here to revive something, or an agreement to make that judgment call. Maybe somebody's a whistleblower as well. Okay, yeah, so we have Ace of Wands, and we did see the Ace of Swords. I definitely am seeing there's some kind of perceived threat. And I don't know exactly who or what that is, but this is definitely uniting to try and fix that, okay? It's like, I have to make the right decision here. I need to work together. We need to come to an agreement. We have to make this work, etc., right? Okay. How long are we in? Oh, goodness. Let's get to your what you can expect. I really do hope so far that this has been pretty precise for you. I mean, that's the intention, you know? That is the intention for my people. Oh yeah, by the way, it's Scorpio Spy Tarot. Hit that like if you like it, because I love you guys, and help me help you. I totally love when you guys hit that like, because it really helps get the video out there, you know? Comment, let me know what's up. Let's see, we're gonna use Romance Angels. Yeah, let me know what's up. I love talking to you guys in the comment section, and share if someone needs this message. Thank you guys for all your love and support. Ooh. Oh my. Well, Taurus, what do we have here? You've found your soulmate, and this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, Taurus, okay? Whoever this is that you're dealing with, you could be in love. This could be someone very significant to you and your journey along the way, okay? This is your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, okay? If you were wondering, yeah, this is significant for you, and yes, you're in the right place at the right time, okay? For some reason, I feel the need to keep telling you that, and maybe it makes sense to you. What do we have going on here? Let's pull some of this. Wow, Taurus. What is this soulmate about for Taurus? Oh, that was already backwards. What is this soulmate about for Taurus, please? Oh my. This is, okay. You have, wow, did we have this number earlier? There it is, 35. And 26. Here's 35. And here's 26. All right. So somebody has had secret knowledge about family or property, something of the sort, or there could be secret plans for family, okay? This is for the long haul. So there's something that is being let go of with this sacrifice here. This is your advice as well, right? So this is advice, guidance, or what you can expect. So yes, let go of whatever needs to be let go of here, because something very permanent and stable is available. You see that? We have the Anchor card and the book. Oh my goodness. It seems as though, Taurus, you don't really need some advice at this time. You're looking pretty squeaky clean. I don't know. I mean, it looks like this is going in a great direction for you. So yes, there are changes, And they could be permanent changes. Yes, that can be scary. You're doing the right thing. There's some kind of secret knowledge here, or some kind of studying or knowledge, something that you know with your high priestess energy that will help you in this situation, okay? There's something that has been revealed to you, or you've found out, maybe privately. Now, maybe you're a secret, or a person is a secret, or they're a secret, something like that, okay? But as advice, you're being called to actually be absolute sure. Again, see, this is what we're getting with this. Be absolute sure. Do your studies. Here's your details, right? Details. Look at the details. There's something you could be missing, Taurus. And this is a very, very big deal if you overlook, right? So if there's some kind of situation that you know you're going through, that there could be important things that are being overlooked, please go back, check, okay? That's for advice for whoever that fits. Also, I mean, enjoy your soulmate and your true love. This is amazing. I don't know. Let's pull you. Yeah, there's not really much advice with the soulmate and true love besides, yes, it's true. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm like, yes. Because I don't know, I am getting for you that you need reassurance, or like it's like a relief for you to know that you're doing the right thing. Because I feel that there's something that could be inside of you, Taurus, that you were wondering if you should falter, or if you have faltered, whether or not you should give up something. Maybe that's past though also, okay? Because I feel that this is very strong. It's like, okay, I'm going to let go and I'm resurrecting. And it's like a huge transformation here, okay? Now, I like these cards. They're feminine cards, divine feminine cards. But on my channel, I use male and female interchangeably, okay? So although this is like women in the deck, it's also for men. They have very lovely affirmations as why, okay? For Taurus, please, what is the message for Taurus? Advice, guidance for Taurus concerning the situation, please. Please give Taurus a great message. Ooh! All right, now. The mother of Imams. Okay, wait, can you see that? Now, I could have just mispronounced that, but so it says, love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Now that makes me, remember I said you have some very spiritual stuff going on? This is bringing us right back to that. So you have the religion, and then you have love is my lineage. And I was mentioning lots of family stuff going on here. So I feel that this is basically wrapping up this entire message for you, that maybe this is what you needed to hear, okay? Just, this is definitely a lot to do with family lineage, planning, security, prosperity, and gratitude is my religion, and being thankful, right? So whatever it is that you're going for here is coming through. And just remember to keep the love in your heart and be thankful for whatever it is, whatever fruit that is being born here, okay? Because you seem to be coming into a lot of abundance and a lot of permanent change that is going to be really good for you and your family and your lineage. Remember your love and gratitude, okay, Taurus? Okay, I love you. I really do hope this resonated with you. It's Scorpio Spy Tarot. Help me help you. Hit that like button, please, if you will. I adore you. I can't wait to see you guys again. And yeah, talk to me. Let me know what's up. Thanks for watching. What else do I normally say? I don't know. You get the deal. I'll spin this one more time. And I love you. Bye. See you next time.